Welcome to the Fit Media Network, the channel dedicated to healthy living and fitness. We speak with coaches, doctors, athletes, and more about their routines to help you feel, look, and perform at your best.
I'm here with a friend, Scott Matual. Really excited to talk with Scott. Scott's been in the bicycle business as a rider, racer, sales rep, anything you can imagine, dirt jumper,
product manager,
brand
manager, marketing manager,
and on.
Customer service rep, inside sales,
outside sales.
Yeah, outside sales. Yeah, so
a lot of stuff. I'm really excited to get to sit with Scott and introduce Scott to you.
I decided, hey, why not? I might as well turn pro. I'm not, I was really kind of a mediocre amateur. And I mean, I was still, I definitely was not like a top level
Take a big bite, right?
Yeah, but I definitely, yeah. I mean, for my first pro race, I think I made $88, and I was stoked at that point. I was like, I brought my money home, and my dad was like, "Wow, this is really cool. You're
big
making
time.
money." And I mean, literally, it was a really cool time because then it got me into really pioneering how I can help not only my sponsors, but get to the next race, go out there and do a good job, and again, really kind of help get more kids stoked on bicycles. So then I got into promoting and running clinics at my track and teaching kids. And again, it was a way to help promote the track operators that ran the racetracks. It was a great way for me to make some extra money, and it was a great way to stoke kids out and even older riders that were older than myself, teach them the skills, teach them the attitude, teach them different things that they could do to train and get better at BMX. And it's still really pretty cool because even to this day, 30 years later, let's say, I get messages and people go, "Man, I can't believe you're still doing it. I remember when you taught me at River Valley."
Are they sending their kids to you now?
They are, and in some cases, I help out at a dirt jump park in Seattle, Washington called Green Lake BMX.
Okay.
And it's in Woodland Park, which is the largest park in Seattle.
Speaking of dirt jump, by the way, I'm going to share a couple pictures of Scott doing some dirt jump. If you check Scott out on Facebook, on his personal Facebook page, Scott Matual, Matual, you will see some insane stuff like 15, 20 feet out of the jumps.
It's a lot of fun.
You would never, ever see me doing anything like this stuff. And it's super cool. I got a chance to check out your page, and I was like, oh my God, I would die. I would die in the air before any of that ever happened. That's super cool. So you're teaching kids how to do some of this stuff? Yeah,
well, I was teaching them how to come out of the starting gate faster, how to work on their cadence when they're coming down the first straightaway, how to manual over jumps, how to jump jumps, how to make passes in the turns, how to ride aggressively. And I picked up some of the stuff from some of my mentors that I also, when I was a kid, I went to their clinics and I learned how.
Who was your top mentor? Who was the guy or girl that just got you fired up about riding a bike?
Still to this day, it's Bart McDaniels, and he's been a friend of mine for a long time. I love you, Bart.